So remember the story from the other day about the young lady, Iryna Zarutska, who was murdered brutally on a train in front of all these people who did nothing about it? Well, it just so happens that the New York Times finally posted the information about this incident that took place on August 22nd. A little late to the party, wouldn't you say? Now, something that's very sad about the situation was earlier today, the U.S. Attorney for Western North Carolina actually spoke out about this and began tearing up, and rightfully so. It's a very sad story.
Charge of FBI Charlotte, which covers all of North Carolina. He and I just got off the phone with the family of Iryna Zarutska, spoke with her mother, spoke with her uncle, had a very touching call with them. Our hearts go out to Iryna's family. They are suffering like any of us would be. It was a very touching call. Our hearts go out to them. She is a refugee. She literally came to the United States from a bomb shelter in Ukraine to escape the war, and she was going about her day. She was coming home from work on a light rail train, like all of us do all the time, and she was brutally murdered. As a native of Charlotte, I'm so sad to say that our city has gotten to this place. I was born here. I grew up here. I remember when the light rail was built. I remember the development it spurred. I remember the excitement. And to think now that you can't even feel comfortable riding that train hits me deep.
I want you to look at this image here, and I want you to understand that she was surrounded by people who could have done something about it and quite literally chose not to. And on the actual reason for arrest, it's because that piece of shit stabbed that poor girl right in the throat. She had no chance. So yeah, this is the image that I want burned in the back of everybody's brain, to remember that we do have some violent creatures on this planet who do not care about you, do not care about your life, do not care about their own life to the point that they would actually be willing to sacrifice or kill somebody else because they can't control their own impulses. And then you have someone like this bitch-ass Brian Stelter on CNN who wanted to take that entire situation and turn it into a race issue by claiming that there's racist remarks on X after this incident took place.
I have to say, some of the replies to Musk, some of the comments around this story are baldly racist, stoking fear of African Americans because this man attacked a white woman. The open racism on sites like X today, it's eye-popping. But there are also legitimate questions about this so-called career criminal, someone who had been a repeat offender. And those questions, I hope they're not lost amid all of the cesspool kind of comments on social media.
I don't give a shit what you saw on X, you bitch-ass Brian. This right here is a situation where none of the racist remarks matter. It's making sure that we stop this criminal activity from happening. All these people with low impulse controls need to be shut down, or put away for life. And lastly, only about a month prior to that taking place, there was another young lady who was actually murdered. And the news just simply called this murderer a career criminal. This person had an even longer rap sheet than the previous guy. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad as fuck. And I have every right to be mad. I have a child, a daughter, that I gotta look out for. If you have a child, a daughter, especially a girl, you should be looking out for them the exact same way. You should be pissed as fuck. And you should be doing everything you possibly can to have your voice heard that this shit right here ends. Or we're gonna have some real major problems in the very near future. I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see a world where you can't walk outside of your front door without somebody risking this potential of killing you. Getting on a damn bus or a train and running the risk of trying to go from one place to another and having someone stab you in the damn throat. Yeah, I'm pissed. You should be too.